Day 5 of Fearless 30 Challenge. One of the biggest mistake I made in my life. I like to talk about it. Why are you asking me this question? Okay, I'm gonna say it. It's that I have been most angry in my life. I'm actually a byproduct of anger and frustration in a very busy home and crowded, and I ended up growing up being super angry and frustrated. And did that affect my business? Massively, of course. Being a fitness trainer at first for so many years, and I'd be getting mad at people and people would leave me. And not only that, I mean, all my sisters and brothers with my friends would walk away from me. And even my husband, he walked away from me, you know, and he's the sweetest, the most loveliest man. But I made him run away from me. And with working on it and learning from so many mentors, I mean, yes, you can have zillions of mentors, but if you don't actually put it into practice, they can only teach you. But what you take in is the question. And that was the problem that I could see that I have it massively in my anger. My anger was my biggest enemy. And of course, I have worked on it. And that's why today it gets me to be the better coach as a relationship coach, because I relate to it. I know what it is. And then when people come to me and they talk about it, it's so familiar for me. I had to walk that walk. I have to walk over the fire of anger and frustration, and learn just is not going to go away unless you literally work on it, working on it and getting the result and seeing the result. And number one is that I feel better with myself. I feel better with my head and heart and soul. And it's so much practicing of spirituality and yoga and meditation and just talking to my anger and my frustration that gets me today to be the successful person that I am when it comes to around this kind of a conversation of having a relationship to self, because we first have to resolve it within ourselves and then we can go and preach it out to the other. But yeah, anger and frustration took me all the way down, mentally, emotionally, and even physically it hurt my body, until I have learned so much better to do better and to grow from it and stay away from it as well, which has been the biggest blessing. It is embarrassing to talk about, but there you are. I did it, but I'm not there anymore, so that's fantastic.